clap a little louder for Sam Elmore. All right. Next up is a last name you may have heard if you are a loyal Bureau fan. But we have our youngest member, straight out of freshman orientation, Brian Medansky!
Hey guys, how's it going? Did anybody have a good summer? Do anything cool? Guess nobody did anything cool. Well, I worked at a summer camp, and for anybody who works at a summer camp, you might kind of understand some things I'm going to talk about. So I've realized that summer camps aren't real. They are kind of a little bubble that don't follow any social norms or laws or really anything that is not okay in the outside world. For example, the dress code at my camp, it's essentially optional. You got kids running around naked all the time. These 8-year-old boys just running around with no clothes on. I mean, then again, they're 8-year-old boys, and that's kind of okay. I guess they would do that at home, but it's still weird. Or your teenagers, they're still gonna be running around naked, or the staff running around naked. Our director, he's running around naked. But Mr. Thompson, that for him it's not okay. Or points. Kids go crazy for points, and they're not real. There is nothing. Points aren't a thing, but it's a motivation tool that we use to have our kids do whatever, cabin cleanup. So we have to clean the cabin every morning. Sweep the floors, clean the mirrors, clean the cabin grounds, whatever. And kids will do whatever they can to do better at their job. I actually told one kid this summer to lick the floor because he wasn't sweeping up all the dust. And he did. That's messed up. But he wanted the points. Or man points. We're told to create some sort of motivation to have our kids be good campers, be nice kids, try new activities, just be generally a good kid. So most kids, will try new activities, will ask people how their day was, if they did anything cool. But then you've got some special kids who will go what they believe is, above and beyond. One of my campers, Sam, he would just get into bed with other kids and just cuddle with them. But he didn't understand what was wrong with that. When I would have a kid come up to me and be like, Brian, so Sam got in bed with me last night, and I was really uncomfortable. So I would have to talk to Sam and be like, Sam, what'd you do last night to Tyler? He's like, well, he was going to sleep and he looked lonely, so I just laid next to him. It's like, Sam, we don't do that here. It's like, but I wanted the man points. Please. Or color days. It's the last 3 days of camp, and the camp is split into 2 teams. They'll compete over sports, spirit, motivation, whatever. They get points for anything. But kids are also scared to lose points, and counselors, we can threaten them with whatever. Say you've got a kid sitting next to you and he's just being annoying, just talking, and just his general existence is annoying. You're Timmy, stop talking, I'm gonna take points away from your team. And not only will he stop talking, he'll just leave. And then you've got some kids who will leave camp in an effort to not lose points. But then they'll lose points. Or, this is really weird for me that it's okay at camp. So a little backstory, my nickname at camp a couple years ago was Jesus. I had just come back from living in Israel, I had a big old beard, I was tan, I had long hair. And for some reason the nickname stuck even after I cut my hair. So one of my good friends, he knew I would wake up early to go work out, because sometimes I wanted to work out with him, whatever. But he would have his kids, they were 10s, they will still do whatever he wants. He would have them wake up early and wait outside my cabin on their knees, praying to me. That's messed up. I mean, this was a Jewish camp. Anyway, so some of you may know that I frequent the gym sometimes. I work there and, just gym stuff. And I've realized there's, through my observation, that there's a couple groups of people that I find hilarious. You've got your hardcore bros who will just slap each other across the face before a set, or bang their head against the bar, whatever they need to do to make the rep, whatever. Or your kids who will walk all the way across campus just for a smoothie. Or my personal favorite, the kid who, walks in the weight room and just kind of walks around. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't check his phone, doesn't do anything, and he'll see someone just got on a leg press machine and be like, hey, oh, you just started? Never mind, I'll come back. He might find like one dumbbell and just kind of do one leg curl, whatever, and then he'll leave, and he can justify to all his friends that he went to the gym, like, whoa, I worked hard today. But occasionally he'll find that one kid who wants to go above and beyond his pathetic tips, and then just pour it on himself. He wants to look like he really sweat that day, that he worked really hard, that he got really sweaty. And it's like, dude, how pathetic do you have to be to put effort into not putting in effort? Like, I guess if you want to have the facade that you worked really hard, just like jump in the pool and like forget to dry off or something, that's sort of reasonable. It doesn't make any sense. And sometimes he'll even lose points. Thank you.